How you folks all doing? Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute on September 17th, 2021. ESO news, Luxury Merchant, and Golden Merchant stuff, all in a few minutes. So first up in the news, well, Update 32 has a lot of new stuff, which is kind of overwhelming to get into all of it, but just to give a few highlights. First off, an Update 32 combat preview, which I'll link down below. There's a lot of changes coming up. First, they're going to be capping critical chance. They're also making changes to proc sets, so high bursty sets are only going to be able to proc off every few seconds at most, and they will not proc with each other anymore here. In addition to that, there's also going to be a change so proc sets can now critical again. Yeah, so these are some major changes as well. Also, there's also going to be a hybridization of stats inside certain sets. So sets that used to give only weapon damage are now going to give weapon damage to spell damage, and vice versa. I don't know what this fully means, but we'll see on Monday. Also in the news, as you could probably tell from the last sentence, PTS is coming, is going to be updated to update 32 on Monday. With this, we're going to see new things like the new Deadlands DLC zone. Skyshards are now going to be maps and compass, which includes for PC and console users. There's going to be a summary page for item set collections. There is work for DLSS and DLAA features being added in. Dungeon drops are going to be linked over to your sticker book. So now if you don't have a piece in your sticker book, if that boss can drop it, it will probably drop that, or at least have a higher chance to. And then finally, they're adding a armory system into the game to help you swap out builds and loadouts. Yeah, so that is a lot of stuff, and that's not even all the stuff here. I'll leave a link down below for both the PTS, the update 32 information and ESO Live today, which kind of went over some of the stuff here. We won't see all of it until Monday, but it's still a lot of stuff. Let's take a look at the Luxury Merchant and the Golden Merchant for this week. So this week, a couple boulders, some fauna, Dragon Guard Braziers, empty. And then on the Golden Merchant, Bright Throw's Bowstring, which will increase your, when you have a drink buff active, your max magicka is increased by 2,000, and magic recovery is increased by 133. Should you or should not get this? I don't know. This used to be a pretty kind of meta set way back when you had magicka builds out there and critical wasn't as important. Critical has been more important lately of this patch, but given the changes they have coming up on Monday, maybe you want to grab this set if you don't already have it. Also, Ring of the Draugr. When you do damage to you, when you take damage when you're under 35%, you knock down enemies in a 4-meter radius for 2 seconds and heal 5,259 health. That can occur once every 7 seconds and scales off your higher max magicka or max stamina. Up to you which one you want to go with. If you want to get this, I'd probably say you could get this. I believe this drops out of a dungeon right now. I'd probably say get the purple version of this instead of bothering with the gold version. Ring of the Warlock. Sorry, this one is for Ring of the Warlock is on sale for 250k, and when you cast an ability that costs you resources while under 25% magicka, you restore 1,000 or 11,000 magicka. This effect could occur once every 45 seconds. And Amber Plasm basically increases your max magicka, stamina recovery, and health recovery. These sets, again, I don't know what the meta is going to change to Monday. If they do cap critical and it becomes more important to have resources and resource regeneration, this might become important again. So keep a lookout for this if you want to get these. For 100k, you can get the Skeleton arm cops or Sentinel Rakumzan's arm cops. I'd suggest just skipping these this week. Again, they're pretty easy sets to get. You can gamble keys for these if you really need them, and they're not really meta for anything. Anyway, I'm Hero of None. That's Mundus Minute. See y'all in Tamriel.